Hello students, today I will be taking your value education class of class 3. Okay, and today I will take the chapter number 11, the three doves, page number 76. Okay, so first let's discuss the three pictures. In the first picture you can see two girls. One is wearing a good cloth and the other is torn clothes. You can't play with us. So the girl wearing the good cloth is saying that you can't play with us. Is it a good thing to do? No, we should play with everyone, with every child, right? In the second picture we can see, what are you teaching my daughter? We are doing sums. Both of us have our exams at the same time and we must do well. So both of them are studying together. So we should always study together, right? In the third picture we can see a man is saying, isn't he your father's driver's son? And the boy is saying, yes he is, and he flies a kite higher than any of us. So it doesn't matter from where the child is belong to, but his quality that matters. So from these pictures we come to know that we should always treat everyone equally, right? And there is no that bad or good about the person. So we should always treat anyone equally, right? Now let's come to the story. Page number 77. Three birds, two white doves and one grey dove. We can see in the picture two white doves and one grey dove were good friends. They would fly together, eat together and sleep together. While each dove loved his friends dearly, the grey dove was the kindest of them all. If he ever found a snail or a grain of rice, he would wait for his friends to share it. While sleeping in their tiny nest, if his friends squeezed up tight and left no space for him, then the grey dove would rather spend the night on the branch than disturb their sleep. The grey dove had only one wish which he told nobody about. He wanted to be white like his friends. In his heart he felt he was not equal to his friends. He was not equal because he was not white, beautiful like them. One day the grey dove heard of a river in a far off land that could change the color of anyone who bathed in it. He told his friends, I have heard of a river. The waters can change the color of anyone who bathes in it, but it's very far. Will you come with me? The white doves loved him, so they agreed to go with him to the river. The three friends flew to the far-off land together. It took them a month and a half to reach it. When they reached, they had to fly there, here and there, looking for the river. Finally, they found it. And they were delighted to see that it was a river of chocolate. The white doves dived into the river, drinking the sweet, thick chocolate. The grey dove sat on the tree and watched them. After some time he said, come out now. I want to bath in the river too. I want to change my color. His friends shouted, why don't you come and join us? We will all swim together. It is real fun. So the grey dove flew down to the chocolate river. He fluttered his feathers and bathed in it. He took deep dives and came up splattering with the chocolate. Finally, the three friends had played, swam and bathed enough. They came out of the river and stared at each other. All three were dark chocolate in color. So it is as usual, right? The grey dove had not become white. He started crying. I will never be white. Turn to the next page. His friends consoled him, saying, don't cry, friend. How does it matter if you did not become white? But the grey dove sobbed, it matters a lot. I wanted to be white so that I could be as beautiful as you. I wanted to be equal to you. His friends stared at him. They had never guessed the real reason the grey dove wanted to change his color. The sun melted the chocolate on their feathers. Soon all three were back to their own colors. They hugged the grey dove and said, but you are already beautiful. Your kind heart makes you beautiful. You don't need white feathers to be beautiful. The grey dove dried his tears and looked at his white friends. They said, what makes you feel you are not equal to us? It is the kindness in our hearts that makes us equal and not how we look. You are the kindest bird we know. The love we feel and show each other makes us equal to each other. Then the three friends linked their wings and flew back home together. Okay, so from this chapter we come to know that it is not about the color, it is about the heart that every person has, that kindness, generousness that makes a person good, not about the color. So it is not about dark or white, it is about the heart of a person. A person is good or bad, it is we can understand by his heart, by his behavior, by his talks, like this. Okay, so in this way, and we all are equal, right? And this story is written by Sutapa Basu. Now let's do the exercises. Page number 78. Tick the correct option. A1. Whenever the grey dove found some food, he would, option A, eat it before his friends saw it, or option B, wait and share it with his friends. So option B is the correct option, right? Option B is the correct option. Number 2. The grey dove wanted to become white so that he could be, option A, as beautiful as his friends, or option B, admired by everyone. So it is option B, option A is the correct option, that is as beautiful as his friends. Number 3. The grey dove's friends flew with him to the river because, option A, they wanted to change their color, or option B, they loved him. So here B, because they loved him, right? Number 4. The grey dove was sobbing because, option A, his friends had become chocolate colored, or option B, he had not become white. So here also option B is the correct option. Number 5. Not looks but kindness towards other makes you, option A, beautiful and equal, and option B, you unequal among your friends. So option A, right? Kindness towards others makes you, option A, beautiful and equal. Okay, now let's discuss about the question and answers. Number 1. What did the grey dove wish to? You can write the answer like, the grey dove wanted to be white like his friends. So the grey dove wanted to be white like his friends. Question number 2. What were the friends surprised to see when they come out of the river? So you can write the answer like, the friends were surprised to see that all three were dark chocolate in color. I'm repeating again. The friends were surprised to see that all three were dark chocolate in color. Okay. Number 3. What did the grey dove's friend say to him and to console him? We can write the answer like, the friends said to him to console him that, the friends said to him to console him that, what makes you feel you are not equal to us? It is the kindness in our hearts that makes us equal and not how we look. You are the kindest bird we know. The love we feel and show each other makes us to each other. Okay, so these are the words. I'm repeating once again. What makes you feel you are not equal to us? It is the kindness in our heart that makes us equal and not how we look. You are the kindest bird we know. The love we feel and show each other makes us equal to each other. Okay, so you can write the answer like this. Now come to page number 81. You can see the remember part. Point number 1. All of us are equal, right? Point number 2. The color of our skin, the language we speak, the food we eat, the region we belong to, or the religion we follow does not make us different from each other, right? Point number 3. Whether we belong to a rich or a poor family, all of us have equal rights. Point number 4, it is only how kind we are, how much we help others, and how little we think of our own comforts that makes us better than others. And the last point, be joyful in serving others, not in serving yourself. So we should always help others, right? And these are the points you should remember. Okay, so by this the chapter is also completed, and today is up to this. All of you have a nice day. Bye.